I hope people remember my music. I hope they remember whatever they were feeling when they heard it, and hopefully it's a good emotion, or at least it helped them in any way. I was turning the wrong string knob. I haven't played acoustic in a while, so while I was playing the E string, I was tuning this knob, which tunes the G string right here. So instead of, so that's why it took me quite a while. I had to get reused to it, basically. My name is Isaiah Chaparro. I am 15 years old. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, but I currently live in Winter Haven, Florida. I have been playing guitar for a year and a half. What made me start playing guitar was going out and meeting new people, and lots of them did play instruments.
Because if you're pressing this one, you go there and you take the ring finger and you bring it right there. And only these two strings are sound, but you press down. But make sure to bring this over here like that, right? And then you hit the two. You're strumming. But what you do is look.
The first song that made me want to play guitar was an all-acoustic song, Until I Walk Through the Flames by Wicked Face Springs Eternal. The darker kind of love is what I give to this. A shadowed conversation on the edge of time. That song at first was complicated. I kind of went on with my guitar learning, and it kind of went to the back of my head because I just got enveloped in the world of guitar. I stayed in acoustic for, I think, the first year playing guitar. I just got my electric this Christmas. The electric guitar is very fun, especially when you try and get into other genres of guitar like rock and metal. Let It Be was one of the first songs that I learned on acoustic guitar, but I never completed it. So when I got my electric guitar, what I wanted to do is I wanted to learn solos, which I thought could really only be played where they were first written on electric guitar. So when I got it, I went back and I learned the solo to it so I could finally complete the song. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Daily life consists of waiting on everybody else to wake up so that you can play guitar. I do schoolwork. I usually get like a break after lunch, so I go upstairs and I start playing guitar. I do enjoy reading a lot. I have read quite a few books. It started years ago. I think it was maybe when I was like 9, 10, but I picked it up. It was the Far World series by J. Scott Savage, and I picked it up and I read the book and I loved it, and I was like, maybe there's more stuff for me to read. So that's where I started reading, and I learned to read books like Harry Potter, and I'm currently reading Lord of the Rings. One of my hobbies are, as you can see, Legos. I enjoy being creative, and so with guitar, I can be creative and just make music. But with Legos, I can be creative with the bricks and make other stuff. Like, my favorite thing to make would probably be spaceships. I have 2 custom spaceships up there. and custom cars. I recently got into making those too. I don't think I would go to college for music. I think I would go to college for acting.
The blood is on your hands.
Because that's one of my other aspirations, to be an actor. And I think I could record and put out the music on my own. It kind of falls in tune with the other parts where I just like being creative. Because with acting, the director has a vision and the writer has the story, and you as the actor have to visually create it. What truth? I hope people remember my music. I hope they remember whatever they were feeling when they heard it, and hopefully it's a good emotion, or at least it helped them in any way. Because I'll look at videos and people like talking about how music helped them through like tough spots. I guess it's one of the parts and reasons that I like acting and music, because you can sit down and smile to your ears as you're watching the Batman in the Batmobile, and you could also do the same as you're listening to Strawberry Fields by the Beatles. So I guess if they remember the music and they go back to the music and they can still feel whatever strong emotion, preferably happiness, or they can just think fondly back on the time that they first listened to it, I think that would be nice. Was a gambling man down in New Orleans. The legacy that I think I would want to leave would be one where people can listen to my music, bond over it. The first time I ever listened to the Beatles was I was sitting in the back of a van going home with a bunch of people, and one of them I made friends with. I was like, all right, give me one song to listen to by the Beatles, and he said the song Let It Be, which was one of the first songs I learned on guitar. If simply the song like the Beatles, Let It Be, or songs from multiple different genres can bring people together just enjoying that music, smiling about it, laughing about it, and if it could help make friendships or lasting memories for people through my music, I think that would be very nice.